All right, everybody. Welcome to the third episode of Off Ball, Off the Court. I'm here. My name is Ash, part of Off Ball. I'm here with my esteemed guests, or esteemed co-hosts. First, I would like to say, first would like to introduce Coach Herb Arias.
Welcome to all.
Okay. All right. Second, we are joined by our Director of HR, Mahfouz. Okay.
Just throwing up
Third.
gang signs
No
as
wonder
HR
we have
director.
so many issues.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna sue us, it's gonna be aimed at Shufus. That's okay. You could afford it. Okay. Then we got our shooting guard superstar, Jose Barcia.
Rated R superstar.
Uh,
Like that.
Okay. Okay. And then last but not least, we have you know, Mr. Do Everything on the Court, Mr. Hustle, you know, Mr. Defense, Mr. Makes the extra pass, hockey assist, finisher. We have Gordon.
What's up, people? Thank you for having me.
Okay, absolutely. And special guest. Okay, I'm just gonna bring him on, right? We have if he shows up here.
Sir,
Oh,
oh,
here we
what?
are
go.
you
Here we go.
fucking kidding me, bro?
Here
Are
we
you
go.
no? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, Ash.
So
Fuck you. Fuck.
so
No, dude.
so we have Mr. Gene. He is known
Church.
for being he's known for being one of our most coveted defenders. He shoots that thing, confidence, and also one of the funniest guys that we have, right? So, welcome Gene.
Oh, pleasure. Pleasure is all mine. I'm happy to be
Mhm.
a part of this esteemed panel. Um, and always something for me to be unpredictable, aka be a black person and be late. So thank you guys for having me. Thank you guys for
It's
having me.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. You weren't the only person late, so we're gonna let it slide.
Gordon,
Yeah.
We can
Gene,
never be mad at Dort, bro. We can
Gene,
never be mad at Dort.
what is Gordon's current landscape remind you of?
His landscape.
Like his like when you look at Gordon right now, look at
Okay.
like how he set it up. What is that giving right now? He's got the silky on. That's one.
He he is giving the so he just slowly panned.
It's doing it by itself. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm very confused.
You
Listen,
have a certain setting on in Zoom.
How do I
yeah.
do? How do I?
I mean, I'm just looking like looking at a very basic Jordan brand logo here, but I don't know I don't know what the correlation is. I'm sorry right now. I can't. What are we looking at here?
So
Sexy boy.
Herb wants you to say a specific
Something
racist
racist.
thing,
What
Yeah.
right? But yeah, but
specifically?
It's
we definitely don't have to go into that. We don't have
I'm
to
just
go
starting
into
to get
that,
my
man.
feet wet in, guys. Come
But
on now.
Herb just forgets that we're the same
Hey,
nationality, so therefore it'd be kind of
Actually,
you know.
Gene always reminds us of that.
Hmm.
this is actually accurate.
Gene,
Hmm.
So,
as long as Gordon's involved, Gene will always say, "Hey, man, two Haitians are better than one."
Hmm. Yeah. So, first question on the podcast, same as always. How we feeling, right? Coach, we'll start with you. How you doing?
Let's see. Another week, another dub. Kingsman. They were tough. They were tough. We had a 1 point lead going into halftime, but I benched Jose, and we got the dub. So, I looked internally and I was like, what does this team need? Not Jose, and we won. And then we
But,
won.
okay, but how are you feeling as a person?
Oh, we won. Wins cure all. So we're good. We up right now.
Okay. Jose, how can you follow that?
Um, you got the dub.
Yo, Jose's not even
No,
here.
no.
Jose's not
I'm here.
even
I'm here.
here.
No. So we got the dub. It was a good game. I think they shot well. I think Kibria told them to guard me full court from the beginning of the
Whoa, whoa,
game.
whoa! We're asking how you're doing. We're not talking about the game yet.
Yeah, we're
No,
not talking
I
about no
think
games,
that
man.
question needs to be rephrased. Because when
What's the
you say,
question? You asked
yeah,
how we're
I
feeling
turn
about
this
the game.
shit off and start all over, bro.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
Seriously.
Let
Wait,
it in
wait.
and post. It's fine.
Second.
Let it in and post.
I like that.
Let
That's
it in and post.
Yeah, Herb, I'll give you that responsibility.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
All right. Anyway, okay, fine. Gordon. Okay.
Wait. Are we starting over? What are we doing?
No.
Recording?
We're gonna let it rock. We're gonna let it rock.
We're letting it
Oh,
rock.
authentic, raw.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Herb, so do you remember like earlier in the week I texted you along with a couple of others and I mentioned how like there was a viewer last week who watched the pod. They're like, "Hey, like, Ash, I think you're doing a really good job. Jose, great insight. Adil, awesome like awesome context, but like Herb, he's just like he needs to be more professional." Right? And I brought that person into this pod. Gordon, how are you feeling?
Are you fucking kidding me, Gordon?
Yeah, that's
Are
fucking
you
right.
fucking
That's
kidding
fucking
me?
right. No,
I'm actually really surprised.
Oh, Gordon, you better
Yeah,
pray you
fuck
don't
Herb.
come on Saturday and Sunday. You better pray. I have something in store for you.
is
You
he
better
allowed to
pray.
threaten me with minutes based on my that's freedom of speech, right? Am I
Oh,
wrong?
don't
Or-
worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I got something else for you. Don't worry.
I don't like the sound of that. Yes. I was tuning into episode 2 while I was making a commute, and stuff I was seeing and hearing from Herb. I expect better from him. He's just chiming in, saying a bunch of random dumb shit, just making a bunch of random sounds and whatnot. I was like, okay, disrupting the flow of things. Everyone else is sounding all nice and professional, with good opinions, and there's Herb just fucking around,
Yeah, Herb sucks.
insulting everyone.
You made a bad
Yeah.
choice by not only revealing your source, Kamish, because now you're in on it.
Oh
So
wow.
both of you will suffer, and I'll deal with both of you off the pod. But we have viewers
Wow.
to give a product to. So you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide.
Okay, so Herb, when I did mention this to you, you were like it seemed like you were kind of hurt by that comment, right? 'Cause, like, how do you
No,
like
I didn't actually.
why?
You can quote me, and you're lying because I just said, Ash, tell that person they'll never be on the list again. Now it's Gordon. That
So
was
so
tough.
so so Gordon so Gordon, he
That was
just
kind of
answered
tough.
that question and like right and like as he was answering, he had like a mouthful of like protein shake, right? That's what you're talking about, right? Like things like that.
Oh,
I
good
mean,
shake.
There's a lot to take
uh,
from that context just now.
Listen, Gene.
I'm
Gene,
just
now
like,
you know best.
There's a
You
lot
know
of,
best what
this
happens
man
when you go on
was
the opposite side of me.
it was
You
mid
know
protein
best.
shake. I know, but this
See,
man
see,
had
see,
protein in his
Kamish?
mouth. I
Gene
don't
is
know,
a perfect
man.
Have
example.
some goddamn respect, Herb.
See, Kamish, Gene is a perfect example of knowing what side to take. We have another situation in our me and Gene's little circle in which Gene, quote, says, Yo, man, stop putting me in the middle of this.
It's
Are you
true,
okay to
man.
talk about that, Gene?
Hey, man, listen. Here's the deal. All right, and I'm cool with talking about it. Here's the deal. I understand how Herb can be with certain situations. He has a very short fuse. Very short fuse. He's a respectable leader, but a very stern leader. Um, and sometimes it could border on Jordan levels of petty. I am one friend with Reggie Paul. It's my boy. We go back. You know what I'm saying?
Reginald.
We're
Yes.
dropping the governmentals.
Reggie now. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. We go back college days. Um, this man, I try to strip the ball from him, and he'll just be dribbling like a centimeter out of bounds. And you would have thought he would travel out of bounds. He still gets it, get a layup. We became friends off that. I say that all to say, my Haitian brother, I can't be in the middle of this, all of this hostility. Last year I dealt with it enough. Kendrick and Drake. And J. Cole got in it. There's an album that could just came out. Let me cook. Let it be relaxing. Let it be a relaxing. Let this year be some healing. We don't need the pettiness. We don't need to
Yeah.
be. We could all hoop together. You know what I'm saying?
So Herb, can you just
Oh,
Listen
can you
it
give
here,
is.
everyone
Obama.
context on like
Black
Right,
what
right.
Panther
happened?
and the whole Wakandan tribe would be very disappointed in you. Just so you know,
Exactly.
all right?
Exactly, man. I
Look,
can't do this.
I don't wanna waste too much time on this certain situation, but I will keep things brief. Let's just say, Reggie, me and Gene, Yoon, Todd, we go back.
Yeah,
We,
man.
we we go back years. That's actually the first
Yeah.
ball group I met. Shout out Matt. So we formed, really good friendships. And that's, Kamish, why we got Gene now. Why we've seen Todd, Yoon, regular of the runs. Um, and something may have transpired this off season with Reggie. And it's like, for my wrestling fans, when Batista did you know, that's what Reggie did to us. And you know what? When he did this, you know what Triple H did? I agree. Well, I mean, not in that moment. He got Batista bombed.
Yeah,
But,
man.
No, no,
Triple H,
Wait, so are you Triple H in this example?
yeah. And like
You,
Gene's kind of like my Ric
you,
Flair.
you know Triple H lost the feud, right?
Yeah, but he was always champion though. He always won.
Not
He was
after
always
that.
high.
Not after that.
I mean,
Batista went to SmackDown.
he did. He did. I just want to let you know what nickname you have on the name tag right now. It's Sexy Boy. You know,
Yeah, Jose gave me that. I
you
don't
got to
know
make
why.
sure. Got to make sure. Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of which, you turned off Jose. See, all this dissension got Jose away. You know what I'm saying? It's
There's,
ridiculous.
there's a reason why he turned off his camera.
I mean, like, goddamn, man. I don't understand this. Gordon, help a brother out here, man. I'm trying to bring people, the Caribbean islands together.
You
You know what I'm
literally
saying?
said you're not picking sides, but now you want me to help you. I'm very confused. What
I'm
is that?
not, no. I'm saying, no. Okay. I'm keeping it consistent. I'm saying
Did I
that
misquote you, sir?
there's no
You told me
sides.
you're not picking sides, and now you're asking me for my help. And do I
No,
have that clear? I'm just want
okay. All right, here's the deal. Okay.
to.
Here's the
Okay,
deal.
here, yeah.
There's no side. I want to establish that there's no side to be had until we play them. But before we do, we should be good. There should be no, because we're not talking about the ball. I mean, a part of it is how we got to this point, which includes our league runs, our off ball runs. But the weekdays where it's a communal feel. That's what I'm referring to. I feel like that's a community. We don't have to do all this dissension all for petty purposes. I mean, for crying out loud. I
Yeah,
love
yeah, yeah.
I love where we're at, but you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel a little Trumpy.
Look,
I
look.
kind of feel a little
Ash,
Trumpy if
we've
I'm
Oh
gone
gonna
off the
shit.
say,
Oh
rails,
shit.
oh,
bro.
oh,
Stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I think now we
if
have
that,
to edit this shit.
you know
Now we
what I'm
have to edit
saying?
this shit.
Now you brought
No,
politics into this.
hey, hey, but
Hey,
that's all at the end of the day. It is in politics, is it not? It's politics.
Gene brings
That's
up a
So,
what we're
so,
point.
so,
bringing here
so,
today.
yo, so I'll say this, right? I'll say this, and like, I don't think any contact, I don't think any context was given, because I think our listeners are just very confused. So I'm gonna just say
Okay.
it real quick.
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Stop
Yeah.
recording and start
So,
over.
yeah, yeah. So pretty much, Reggie joined one of our teams, right? And then he kind of pulled a DeAndre Jordan. He was like, "Oh, I know I signed with you guys, right? Right? But like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to my old team."
You
Right?
did.
So, that I could understand, right? But like Herb, when it happened to him, he took that straight as a knife to the heart, and I
Why
think we
did
just
he
have to
go
give her
back
some
to them
space.
instead of us?
So I have a question about that because what is the difference between what Reggie did versus what Jose is doing, right? Like Jose is double dipping, but Reggie,
No, no,
he made
totally
a
different thing.
choice.
I mean, we definitely talked about this in the first pod, right? Jose
If you were
as
there,
yeah, yeah. So
I wasn't.
Jose, he reached out to us. He was like, "Hey, this is what I'm thinking about doing. I hope you guys can respect it. It's all love." And it's like, yo, like,
Right.
yeah,
It was
as a
respectful.
friend, as a man, it was
Right.
just like a lot of just like,
Right.
proactiveness, right? And I'm not saying like Reggie like behaved like abnormally. I'm saying,
Sure.
more so like, I think Herb, I think when it comes to like his friendship with Reggie felt like,
Mm,
felt like maybe there should have been a little bit more promptness with like telling him.
yeah.
When did we? Okay. So when
Okay.
did
Look,
he?
it's
Did he say it?
Oh, we lost you a little bit, Gordon. You gotta say that one more again.
Where are Jose's pants?
Yeah. Wait. Where are Jose's pants?
This man got no
Hey
pants
man,
on.
listen, he got his
This
Gordon,
birthday
guy
suit on.
thinks
Let
Gordon
him
is
rock,
back.
man.
Oh, Kamish,
this
gotta
Let
guy
put
him
up for
rock,
the
thinks
man.
podcast.
this guy thinks
So
this is a
bad.
fucking a Zoom
Wait,
interview.
Hey
is the
man.
video gonna get blocked on YouTube now?
Yeah, it's
Uh,
going to
Maybe,
be
maybe.
Nah,
censored.
it's
We're
gonna
gonna
kind of
get
whip
age
me.
restricted.
Wait, Herb, did you see my balls?
Yo, listen, the viewers saw.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So I think
We saw
I
your
think we could leave the
tiny.
Reggie thing, right? But I want to get back to Herb's anger because I think that's like a really important part of like our dynamic, right? So like he always threatens like, yo, okay, if you get me mad, I'm putting you off the list, right? I'm taking you
Hmm.
out, like, don't even think about like, saying that you're in for Monday or Thursday, right? And one of the victims is in the call today. We got Foos here. Foos is regularly like even though he's an OG and he's the director of HR for us, he's routinely put on the wait list, right? Like so Foos, I just want to ask you, how does it feel knowing like all the work that you put in, right, is like kind of all for naught because Herb just has like some sort of an issue with you, right? Did
I'll
you do
I'll
something to
actually
him?
I'll actually defend Herb, right? I
Smart
think Herb
man.
is the duality of man,
Politics.
okay? Herb is the
Politics.
duality of man. On the court, Herb will, let's call it, he'll play in the gray. But off the court, he is surprisingly fair. And I'll tell you why, because I think he manages to balance, frankly, all the wants and needs of all the side chats, and at the same time tries to bring in new people and new blood and cycle through. And I think that's always going to tether in like a very, very tough line. Because frankly, if you told like five other people to be in Herb's position, frankly, a lot of them would say no because of the kind of like the drama that might come with it, right? And so I think he actually does a good job. And like he said earlier, I go with the vibes. Like I understand we're trying to balance fun, right? We want to be competitive, but we also understand skill is important. And I am not the most skilled player. And so, but I get her prioritizing me on Mondays. And so we try to get all the guys minutes to play. And the best way that the team, off ball, Herb has kind of thought about it was, hey, if you've got some of the better players who are trying to make room on Thursday because that's where they like to play, they don't play on Mondays, we prioritize them, right? I'm not going to be mad prioritizing, people like Eric who's coming off of parenthood, and like Simon, like Ryan who only play Thursdays versus like, me getting Mondays. So I think Herb does a great job. I don't know whose idea that was, but I think Herb was part of the people who came up with that. I think to me, I
Hmm.
actually think he does a really fair job. Like I'm genuine about that. That's why I never feel like Herb personally is being unfair to me. But if he's got beef with somebody else, I think that's a personal problem. But I do not feel like he has a beef with me.
All right,
But
bro, stop glazing him.
hey
Damn.
man, hey
So
man,
yes, yes.
hey man.
So
No, I'm just playing.
Herb. That was a lot. That was a lot, and I'll let you respond. Foos, I just want to add, you must be really good on dates because the way that you were just flirting with Herb and him smiling like that must
man.
be re
Hey,
yes,
hey.
it's an art. It's an art.
Hey, hey, you said I'd be
I'm
Carlton
surprised Herb
tonight.
didn't finish.
That was a very
On
Gordo,
camera.
kudos.
what you didn't see is as Kamish was asking Foos that question, I texted Foos, if you want to keep your spots, you know what to say.
I believe, right. Read the script and don't don't miss a word.
Two things. One, shout out Foos, he's always honest, so everything he just said, viewers, that's true. And two, now that I'm thinking about it, Gene, you know who I am for off ball? I'm the
Who?
off ball Chris Jericho, because all I do is threaten people with a list.
Yeah, no, that's very on point, honestly. Yeah,
I'll,
yeah. That
piss me off,
and
you're off the list.
and you honestly don't know whether like the beauty of it is like you don't know whether or not it's genuine. And it's funny enough, it's not in a bad way. It's one of those where it's just like I'm messing with you, but like
But I'm
I'm
not.
low, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm messing with you, but
Look,
yeah.
viewers,
So yeah,
anyone can come to off ball unless you're on Phantom Troop. Phantom Troop, that's on you guys. You guys joined the dark side. You know,
I mean, Ronnie came on Monday.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there Monday,
He still made the list.
I made it because I was ordered to by my commish.
He
I
said you
follow
made the
orders.
list.
That's
Okay.
true. That's
There's still
true.
there's still a chain of command, people. At the end
Mhm.
of the day, I gotta follow commission's orders.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
mean,
So,
I
so
mean, I
wait, wait,
mean,
wait, wait, wait. I got a
go
follow-up
ahead.
question for that. With that said, the new off-ball picture of the week, of course, which is the Monday photo that was taken in your absence, including Jose and Ronnie. Your thoughts on that, Herb? Without you.
I liked it. It was tough. It was a good photo.
Okay, all right, all right, all right.
Everyone except for Jose, I was good with it, but it
That's
was a good
racist.
photo. Um,
That's-
all five of you guys played, right, on Monday?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pose a question. Quick answers. I just want to go around. No one gets stuck. Just quick 30-second max. How are the runs? Uh, Jose, I want you to go last because I heard someone wasn't happy. What was the quote, boys? I undercovers in the corner. I'm not gonna say who told me. But I'll start with because my camera has Kamish, Foos, Jose, Gene bottom right, and Gordo bottom. So I'll start with Gordo. Gordo, how was Monday? How'd you like the court, and how were the runs?
All right. The runs were good. The court was good, obviously. Well, I can't say obviously. Is it bigger than what we yeah, bigger than what we played on Monday? Uh Traction, it wasn't that bad at first, then people started slipping. But runs were good. I think teams were fairly competitive for, them being put last minute. But I'll definitely run it back there or some place similar to that again.
Love it. I'll go Foos next.
I loved it, man. I feel like I don't know what happened to me on that court. I felt really good about my game. I think conditioning was holding me back. I think people were passing the rock, team members I didn't think I was gonna vibe with, but they ended up being really good. And so I hope we do that more often. Like I can't wait to play on a court like that. I mean, I was telling Umaid how different it felt, like night and day, and how roomy it was. So like to me, the price was like like not negotiable. Like let's just play in more kind of those gyms. Like we need to level up. Let's do it.
Beautiful. I'll go Gene next.
I second the thoughts of Foos, man. I think that court was killer. Probably my favorite court that we balled on so far, if I'm being honest. Uh, it was a good crop of people. We had some new guys. I don't know their names in particular, but the dudes from the Saturday.
Georgia Malik.
Yeah, Georgia Malik, like they cool. So having them around, it was like a different dynamic. And Foos for MVP, honestly. Foos was cooking out there low key. His plus
Love it.
minus was the best. Um,
Love it.
yeah.
I'll go with Mr. I didn't come here to sit in the corner. First, I want you to elaborate on that. Second, then obviously give your.
Yeah, man. No, actually the runs were fun, bro. It was just that one game. I got frustrated because I was playing a lot of D, and then I was running back on offense, and I was in the corner, and I was open a lot. So open, I was having conversations and turning around and still open. So I was just like, yo, sub me out. I sat out. I was ready to dip. I was like, you know what?
Oh,
There's
so
10
it
minutes
is
left.
true. It commish, the rumors aren't true. There was debate on whether you were ready to leave or not, and Foos thought you were like playing, but
No, I
okay.
was ready. I was ready to head out. I was just ready to head out because the trip was long, and I was like, "There's only 20 minutes left." I didn't even know if there was enough time for another game. I honestly thought we were only gonna have one more game. Then everybody's like, "Nah, we're probably gonna play two more." Just ran. I was like, "Fuck it." So I threw my shit back on. I ran that last game, but yeah,
Who's
man.
on your team?
Had a lot of good guys. We had a great team, honestly. Like I said, it wasn't like we're not gonna sit here and make it seem like
Well,
Don't worry.
the whole run was bad. Feel me? The that one game I got frustrated, but I'm pretty sure we might have won that game.
Don't
So
worry.
it was
I'll read the. I was just about to read the
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
damn.
I was just
Yeah,
yo. I was
it was
Miss, I was
Tisha,
just about to
it
read
was
the
Tisha,
name.
Letitia, Dawn,
Nah,
LaShawn,
my team,
Carter, Felicia,
it was me, Hassani, Umaid, Ronnie,
Yoon,
you.
Gene,
You.
No, I
and
Yoon.
got traded. I
Gene.
got traded. I
Nah,
got traded.
Gene
Traded.
got traded because our team was too good at first. So,
No, that wasn't
um,
the reason why. That was not the reason why I say it. No.
hey, but he got traded and we got another shooter. Like it was the same thing.
I don't think that's accurate. But carry on.
Nah, the white kid, I don't know what his name is. I
Nah,
think it was
It was
excuse me.
Ash's boy.
Yeah,
Ashes plus one?
Asher's boy. I think so. He was a shooter.
G,
Now
you
you got
gotta
Alex's
elaborate.
boy.
He was throwing that bitch up.
G, you gotta elaborate on that because even I don't know the context of that, man. I just looked up. I was on a different team, man. What happened, man? I looked up. I got traded.
Sir, we had to make an executive decision on you joined the team due to the fact that, there's 6 players on the team. 3 of us are relatively in decent shape and can say we play at minimum once or twice a week, while the other 3 players are the polar opposite of that. And after a couple possessions, we noticed that it just wasn't a fair fight for all of us.
Oh,
So we had to add you to the Avengers.
So basically, they were scared.
Damn.
No.
Long story short.
Yo, that was
Long story
excellently
short, they were
said.
intimidated.
yeah, bro.
I mean, that was excellently said. Gordon, PR training, yeah.
Yo, facts.
I remember I was like, you man.
Basically saying like,
Thank you.
our
So-
teammates were sorry is what Gordon was
As soon
saying.
as I got on the court, they were just like, yo, just so you know, after this game, you might be traded.
Bro, it was
More
one
honestly.
game
I was
in.
like,
It
wait.
was one game in.
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
They
wait,
ran
what's
one
happening?
game and they were like, yeah, nah, we need to make
Man,
changes.
yeah.
We saw enough. We saw enough, bro.
I didn't play yet. I walked on the court. It was before the game started.
So
Shoot, that
I
was funny though.
just want to reiterate
No, but
Jose's team.
they were great runs.
Yeah,
Jose's
they were good
team
runs.
They're
was
competitive.
Ronnie, Hassani, Umaid, Yoon. I think someone's +1,
Ashes plus one.
and Jose is saying, "Y'all didn't pass me the ball.
That's not
I'm
what I
going
said.
home."
All
He
right.
did not get
So
the rock.
That's
once
not what I
again,
said.
Hassani,
All right.
Umaid, Ronnie,
There's some. Hey man.
Yoon.
Hey
You
man.
you heard it first.
Hey man.
That's not what I said at all.
Wait, how many of the games did you feel that way?
It was just that one game.
It was just
Just one game. Okay.
Yeah, it was just that one game.
I
It was just
remember
that one
speaking
game,
to him. It was just the
and
one
honestly,
game.
and like honestly, it happens, bro. Like I've been on the other side too. Like I've done the same shit. So like
What?
where other people have been mad with me, so it's not like I'm gonna sit there and like make it a big thing. It's
I mean, threatening to leave, that's,
no,
that's
but
silly.
I thought runs were done. I was gonna sit around for 10 minutes just to not run. Like I thought there was one game left.
That's news to me. I would have never have said that about you. Never in your life have you done that to me.
I've never done that to you.
Never.
Herb. You don't count.
Never.
You get the green light. You're different.
No, thank you. Thank you very much. Last, of course, Kamish. You're the one that booked it, obviously. How was the court? How were the runs? Teams? Overall
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, so usually we play in Flushing and Briarwood Mondays and Thursdays, but sometimes we have holidays like tend to happen on a Monday. So usually the school, when the school is closed, we're also closed too. But some of the guys really wanted that extra run. On Martin Luther King Day, they're feeling really, good. And,
Yeah, he died far since.
yeah, yeah, and and we like I think like we got like so many people who wanted to play that I was like, okay, like I'm gonna attempt to look for a run, or like look for a gym, and just so happened the most aesthetic gym in the city was available to us for the time that we usually play, right? So the gym, it's called New Heights. It's in Brooklyn. It's a little trek for us, but like that really shows just like the like our group and how we travel far and wide to play
The
ball,
commitment.
but also spend time with each other. Exactly, the commitment. So the court itself, it felt like we were in an arena. It felt really good to like kind of shoot from like college three, and like change up a bit. But yeah, like like for us, like we usually don't take pictures or like I guess like group pictures at our runs, but like I thought like on Monday it was very special and we should. And you know what? Just happy that we did, and I actually plan on taking more group pictures of ourselves like more often. So yeah, just want to commend our guys for the effort, for the determination, for like coming and just having a good time with each other. I know there's a lot of new guys, and what I love most about like our group is like every time there's a new person, there's always people who go to them and just like make sure that they're good, try to talk about like the game, like and like try to introduce ourselves and and
I
explain
like
like how we do things. So just like thankful for the whole group. You know.
I like when we bring in new guys.
Oh, a little heads up, Jose. I'm compiling a team of I Hate Jose. I'm not gonna say who, but just know there's gonna be new blood coming to the
All
runs
right,
very soon.
Herb, you have to get better at this because you did this in the first episode. You're about to do like you're doing it again. I say something nice, I'm trying to say something meaningful, right? And then you just like throw the Jose hate. Why? This is nonsense.
I thought I described it
Ah,
to you.
ah,
Gene, Gene, you
I
can
think
help
it's
me
good
out.
ah,
dynamic. I'm being
Gene,
honest. Good cop, bad cop. You know
ah.
what? What's
Don't
up?
encourage
Gene,
him,
you
Gene.
can help me
Don't
out because
encourage him.
I told him they don't understand it. It's
Herb is
like
getting in
Flash
trouble.
and Reverse Flash. You
No,
know?
no, he only he says like like he only says these dumb things after I say something meaningful.
And
It's
you know
how
what's
You
he.
funny? You
need
know what's funny about this? Because
It's
he said Jose's my boyfriend, but now who's defending him? Herb, don't be mean to Jose.
Guys, chill. There's
It could have
enough
been
room for the
anybody.
both of you,
There's
okay?
some
It could have
No,
been
no, no.
no.
anybody.
All
This
right,
was
It
guys,
could have been
relax. It's
anybody,
okay.
Herb. How dare you be mean to Jose?
Hey, we're all off ball, okay? Feel me? This is a polygamous relationship, okay?
I mean, speaking of off ball, yeah, I think when you stood up earlier, maybe you
Yo,
Yeah,
were
I think
really
we
off
saw a
ball.
literally.
couple of them.
Yeah.
I think we saw at least two.
damn. Yeah. You know what's crazy? That happened when he was turning
Yeah.
the video back on.
No, but I'm that just
The
I'm
video
just
turned back on.
I'm just wearing khakis.
Yeah,
All the,
khaki
we
underwear.
know.
Fucking
We
khaki
know.
underwear. Sure thing,
Yo,
bro.
let the viewers know that is not what he was wearing
Okay.
before.
Sure.
Okay.
This
The
All
guy
right.
was
All right.
assless
3D.
down there.
All right. I'm gonna ask the next question. I'm gonna ask the next question. Okay. So we had a game night recently. Okay. So Herb, I'll throw it to you. How do we spend time together off the court? And is it something that's needed? Is it something that you enjoy? Right? Talk about it.
Yeah, no, it was a fun ass game night. Played like Chameleon, we played Codenames. We definitely gotta get like another like team off ball one where we can get like Gene, Jose, Rob and them.
Hmm.
That'd be cool. But that's good. Game night's fun. Listen, I thought I would never enjoy it, but it's a good time. I think it's cool, bond over like pretty fun games. Shout out Codenames, best game. And listen, Gene, for reference, Adil betrayed Kamish, and you see how he was angry at me before? You should have seen he was trying to rip Adil a new one. It was crazy. I've never seen Kamish rage. He said, Adil, this is how you are? It's how you are?
Damn.
And then Adil pulled the perfect heel move. He beat Kamish in Codenames after he betrayed him. It was crazy. That's crazy.
I could
But
almost picture it.
it
I'm
was
not gonna lie.
amazing. It
wait,
was amazing.
did Adil
Nope.
win the most games? Or
Adil,
did Cook?
you know how they lost. Oh no, you weren't there. So I'm not gonna tell you. You're in timeout.
Oh damn. Yeah, Herb was calling me a bunch and I couldn't pick up the call.
He was on your good
Damn.
side like 20 minutes ago. Why can't you just give him a little bit?
I was
He gave
my
you a whole
hands were
beautiful message.
He brought
my
back a
hands
bad memory.
yeah,
This is
my
our
hands were
third
tied,
wedding.
so I couldn't. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
See?
But I'll let wait. Yeah, who wants to go
None of us
next?
went, sir.
Yeah, come here. How you gonna ask it?
None of us went. Thanks a
No,
lot,
no,
bro.
no, 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 but it's a broad question.
Okay.
It's not just about this past game night. You've been to other game nights. We've also spent time like outside, not playing ball, but doing something else. Like I'm just, you know, Why are you
Uh,
being a stickler, Gordon?
Yeah.
the,
Tell us about the vibes.
yeah, we're on
All right.
vacation. What happened, man?
Yeah, he we're in Charlotte, Puerto Rico, just visiting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I say
tell
we're missing
Puerto
vacation.
Rico.
Oh
What
We're
happened
missing
in
yeah,
Puerto
Puerto
vacation.
Rico?
Let's go, Gordon.
I'm
So, yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah. Give us your perspective on the Puerto Rico trip.
Can you
Did you
guys keep it
enjoy your
PG?
time? Did you enjoy your time with like me and Pablo, and did our
Hey,
bond
yo,
grow or like decrease?
pause. What?
And what is the ingredients of whatever Pablo has in that little, whatever the hell you
Nah.
call it?
Puerto Rican
Okay.
women.
That
ingredients.
little,
What are you saying, Gene?
Yeah, this is
you know,
crazy, bro.
okay,
What are
oh, no,
y'all
no, no, no.
talking about?
All right. Before I know I'm adding to the
He
pile of
said,
pauseness, but the joint that Pablo always brings to the runs, like he has like a cup and it has like something that looked like incense on the top. I don't know what the hell you call it. It looked like tea. Y'all know
It's
what I mean?
he brings he brings a substance called
coca
yerba
leaves.
mate. Yerba mate. It's
Yeah.
for focus. It's for just the overall like it's like a green tea but like supercharged.
Yeah, I heard that shit's
Okay,
like crack.
that is yeah, that explains his rebounding tendencies. All right, y'all go ahead with this whole trip thing.
Yeah, I might need to have some of that on
Yeah, word. I ain't
Sunday.
gonna lie. I was about to lie and talk about how that's the same thing that Lil Wayne be having in 2009, but continue.
You talking about the scissor?
Yeah. Hey,
Sipping on some
hey.
scissor.
I don't know if it's a family show or not. I'm
Not,
just putting
not after.
We just
y'all
got
fill in the
banned.
Not
blank.
after
Yeah,
this.
they
It was.
flash half our
It was
viewers.
Not
supposed to
after
be.
this.
Not after Jose's fucking little talent show over
It was-
Jose said, "I'll show them off balls."
there.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
That shit's gonna be blurred.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right. Yeah.
let's get it
Gordon,
back on
go
the
ahead,
rails,
bro.
guys. Back on the rails.
Yeah.
Back on the rails. Sorry.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rico trip. It was good. Um, I didn't really hang out with Jose. Well, with Jose. Um, with Ash and Pablo outside of ball that often. So that was my first experience. Well, it's first experience. Obviously, my first traveling experience with them, or if anyone else, like in the ball community. But it was fun. They both met my expectations in terms of chill vibes, low key, low maintenance. Just typical guy shit. We just bro each other to death, and we're just always going with the flow and things like that. So I will definitely be traveling with them again. So 5 stars for both of them.
All right, dude. Why are you lying, bro? Because before the trip, before the trip, you and Pablo were like, "Oh, Ash is gonna be hella high maintenance. He's gonna suck, yada yada yada." But I proved y'all wrong. I was chill.
I I don't think that was me. I also don't recall that conversation at all. What I do recall was telling a certain somebody not to do a certain something, but hey, fuck me, right? Hey, whatever, man.
All right. Gordon got leverage
OMG.
over.
Are
Gordon
we
got leverage.
throwing subs at the commish?
OMG.
I'm not throwing subs at anyone, sir. Why,
Being
you
that
know,
4 of us in this pod weren't on that trip, I think I know who that shot was directed at.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
it's a basketball pod. We should just talk about basketball. Okay,
at
next
Hey,
this
question.
point,
no,
this
no,
pod,
no.
Yeah, this man wants
this
to
this
this man wants
But
to
it was
redirect.
but it was
Man,
a
nah,
non-basketball
hey,
bro.
question. It was a non-basketball question.
this man
Damn
said,
it,
"I
Gordon.
don't do."
Damn it, me, you, what the fuck? Let's just ask
And
about
I
the
thought
weekend for the love of God, so we can
I
go
thought you
skip a.
guys were like literally, oh, we went to Puerto Rico, but we didn't see Jose. I'm like, damn, that's kind of racist. But yeah.
No, that was not the direction I was trying to go in. You're right. Let's hit the basketball. Let's talk about the weekend.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, like for me, right? Like I feel like we spend OD time together off the court. Whether it's like, we're always on Steinway, we're doing
Jasper
hookah.
Steinway.
Yeah,
I don't think we
Hey,
yeah,
spend enough time together off the court.
yeah,
That was so
yeah.
nice.
It's really tough to do when all of us are like super busy, like we have like so many responsibilities. But I feel like all the times that I do get to spend time with y'all, like especially off the court, it's very memorable times, and I'm just very grateful. You
Let's hear from Jose and Gene.
Yeah, Jose, when are you gonna show up?
He said the hose is waiting. I can't. I'm sorry.
He's,
They need
wait,
me.
My
I
fault,
need
my
to.
fault. I was
The
muted. I was
bats.
muted. My bad, my bad.
Yo,
Wow.
yo.
I said the hose.
I said, man, nobody ever invites me. I'm not cool enough.
I don't
Low
think that's
key
I don't
say,
drop
acceptable.
enough buckets.
That's
Guys,
No,
crazy.
I'm
um,
just kidding. Soon, man. We need to set something up.
word.
Yeah.
Let's like after we get as much success as we can on during fast break, let's like set up something as a team, you know,
Word.
yeah.
especially
Let's
after
get
we win,
wasted.
you know.
Word.
Agreed,
Speaking
agreed.
of fast break, man, we got any questions about fast break league?
No,
Coming
no,
up
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
5-1,
Hold
He's
on, hold
like,
on.
he's like,
My fault. Am I jumping the gun? My bad, my bad.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
honestly, that wasn't on the agenda.
Oh
That
shit.
wasn't on the agenda. Yeah.
My bad. I'll shut the fuck
No,
up.
do you want to talk about it though? We could talk about it.
No, man. I mean,
I'll give you the floor. Go
right
ahead.
now, right now we're 5-1. There's only one game left in the regular season, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's a big difference from last season where we were what? What was our record last season?
Two and
Two and
eight.
four,
2-8.
Two and eight.
2-8.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, big difference. You guys don't have any thoughts on that?
No, I want to hear
I'm
your thoughts.
nervous as
So
a narrator.
there's a
You think we're gonna shit on your question? That's a good question.
No, man. I asked it like a question. I'm opening up the floor.
Who
Who
wants
would
to go
like to go
first?
first?
I mean, I could just jump in as a mid-season acquisition from last year. I would
The saving
jokingly like to
grace,
say
the
I
reason
would
that we're now 5-1.
jokingly like to say that my inclusion has helped just a tad, but not in the sense of like just like, oh, I'm drop in and play. It's just more so like I feel like just the continuity because like I remember coming in and like Herb hit me. He was just like, "Yo, you want to come ball Sunday?" And I was just like, "All right, cool." Walked in, I saw like 12, 13 people. I was just like, "Damn, who the gonna play?" Like, it was like me and a certain person that has been named, but Ash told me to drop it, so we're gonna drop it. And I'm looking toward him. I was like, "Is he gonna call us back?" I was like, "I don't know, man. 10 day, 10 day." Gave each other that, dipped. Didn't know what was gonna happen. Came later on in the season. Of course, like we had a game that we had won. So we were getting good momentum, but of course we had some tough losses. Bullets, I believe, because I always get the team names wrong. Tough ass loss, even though I dropped 20 and they fucking froze me out. Not yeah, but like they just kind of like triple teamed me the whole damn time for the second half. They didn't let me touch the damn ball. But in any event, just building the chemistry with you guys and you know, being more comfortable being in the case of like, all right, I'm with y'all. It's not like next week I'm not gonna play. This week I'm here. This week I may not be here. This week I get a call. This week I don't. I remember like Ash will tell me like, hey man, like you're with the team, you're with us. And I'm just like, first 2 weeks, I'm like, am I? I don't know, man. I don't know. I could be out. I don't like I'm just happy to be here, which I am. But ultimately just knowing where your place is, knowing the consistency and the camaraderie within the team, and knowing that like at any given week, anyone can like, get a good game. Jose could drop 30, Rob could drop 20 and 10. Herb will make a shot. Everyone can have like a thing. So yeah,
Viewers, viewers,
yeah.
Sunday. Tune in. 1 o'clock. I'm breaking Jose's record.
Or we'll take a shot.
That's
I'm
crazy.
flummoxed.
That's crazy.
It's only gonna take him 95 shots.
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
Yeah, do
if
you think you could take 95 shots in 40 minutes?
disclaimer, I ain't passing. So if anyone wants the ball back, they better drive. And I might steal the ball from my teammates. Like, it's about to be Kobe on 1,000.
Yeah. So for the viewers who are listening, right? So like Herb, he's the coach of the team, often doesn't even suit up and like get in the game. But this Sunday, because we are essentially clinched for a bye week already, Herb has taken this opportunity to claim that he is playing the whole game. I think we'll see if that happens.
I
And then,
tried to I
No,
tried to
and
bench
then,
he
him.
is.
Pace
and he's
yourself.
going for 40, right?
So,
Pace yourself.
Yeah.
so,
I mean,
so,
he's going for 40. I think he's going for 40 minutes,
yo,
right?
so chat, it's basically like when in high school, they let the special needs kid get some minutes. Um, Herb's getting some minutes this game, man.
Well, you know what? You better fucking root for me because they root for those kids. So you better root for me, all right? I want
So,
applause. I
so
want support. I want everything.
nah. So I need a question out of like, with the exception of Herb, all of us. All right, who's gonna be not necessarily the coach, but that guy? Like once timeout hits,
Yeah,
they
it's
you
gonna
go into a
be.
trance. No. Let me act it out here for a second. Ash, you know where I'm
Mhm,
going with this. Who's gonna be the
mhm.
guy that does this? Guys, you trying to what are you doing? Gordon, what? Who's trying out there? He's trying out that Rob losing his mind like Kevin Garnett. Go out there, hit head button, some shit. Fucking Jovan trying to calm him down. Hey, chill, bro. It's okay. It's great. It's cool. Just
Not
woosah.
okay.
Nah, man.
Not
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? He head buttoned the wall. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
Joe and Rob went outside to shoot the 30 real quick, release some energy.
Exactly. You know
Feel
what I'm
Yo,
me?
saying?
lucky he didn't shoot the
They
30
came
with
back
you
like
because
men.
he
Then
yelled at you.
then freaking like come back like who's gonna be that guy? Is it gonna be I could try. I don't know if I have that like that guttural like angst in my heart to go out and say that. It could be Gordon, maybe Jose. I saw you do it a little bit at the start of the year. Like fools, if you want to come through, you can't. Like who gonna do that? I need to know.
Whoever's
Somebody need to
coaching needs
call him
to
out for
come
the
in a
shots.
suit.
Yeah, so our coaches are going to be Adil and Jose. And they're going to share that responsibility, and hopefully that'll help like their relationship too as a duo.
As a duo,
Because
I think of it more like father and son, and
Oh,
God,
um,
God,
I'm the
God,
father.
God.
oh,
Feel
God
me?
damn it.
It's
Oh,
yeah.
more of
deal.
a,
Wait, wait,
Deal, you
wait,
it's a
wait,
gotta
wait,
little
you
bit
wait.
more
gotta
of a
So
dynamic relationship, you know?
wait. So Jose, very funnily enough, he posted a picture of him and his father in the
Oh yeah,
chat.
my
It was a
dad.
picture of baby. It was a picture of baby Jose with like Derrick Rose, right? So
Yeah.
you're saying that Adil got Derrick Rose's genes?
Nah, he's my half.
He's
He's my,
adopted?
He's adopted. It's so crazy.
he's, he's my stepchild.
Damn.
The Adil slander has been crazy
I
lately.
think he's related to Kwame Brown.
What?
Oh my
Maybe,
God.
maybe Sean Marion.
This is
He
oh,
kind of,
Solmerian's
No,
not
no, no,
bad.
no, no, no,
Hey.
no, no, no.
no,
That's
no,
Gene.
no.
That's Gene.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, listen, no comment on that one, man. My jump shot. I'm gonna let it cook, but you go ahead with the adult talk.
Nah, that's my guy, man. Adil, as unorthodox as his form is, that shit is chicken. So, and I think other teams know that. I think other teams respect the deal shot. So
Yep. Yep.
that's I definitely have faith in the deal throwing up the ball, bro. Like if he misses 3 shots in a row, I still trust in him to take that fourth one.
Herb, do you feel the same?
What? With the Adil shot?
Hmm.
Chicken. Chicken. Yeah, I just know when I hear him say that, I just wanna I'm like, where's the chicken?
I never heard
Um,
that before.
he says it all
Chicken.
the time. He's been saying it since we met him. He's always like, that's chicken. And I'm like,
Wait,
brick.
who says that?
Jose.
Me, I
Jose
don't
always
say
says
that.
that.
I don't say
Okay.
that.
That's
Okay.
all he was. Yo, on Saturday commission, that's all he was saying. Bro, every shot, that's chicken. And I was like, that shit
Yeah,
brick.
that is chicken for my
It's
guy.
the
Now I
breed.
won't lie. Last Saturday, man, we will get into my team. We're gonna, as a matter of fact, we can get into my team when we play on the 31st. Speaking of which, I heard Just isn't gonna be there, man, and I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to play a full team, you know.
I mean, make the playoffs and you'll see us.
Fair enough.
Oh,
All
come
right.
on, man. Are
I
you are you not
wanna
gonna talk shit back? Come on, man.
I
You
wanna
only talk shit to Herb?
Nah, I'm gonna. I can't talk shit because when I win, I don't want it. I don't want to put salt in the wound. You know, like I'll just take the dub and call it that.
You just don't have a joke lined up. That's the only
I have a
reason why.
Nah,
question
man.
for the table. Just a quick time reminder. I think we only have about half an hour left, so let's do it. Let's try to speed it up.
I'm glad you said that.
So I
I
have
have
a
a
quick
third question.
third question. Go. Let's do it.
Okay. From our runs this past week, who's impressed you the most?
This should be quick because I think we
Hmm
only played once or twice.
hmm All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say Foos. Foos' layup game this past Monday was very, very impressive. He was making them, he was running the court, and he felt like, like I felt the presence from him on Monday, so I'll give it a Foos.
Thank you, thank you. I'm
All right.
trying. I'm trying to live up to the
hmm
name.
All right,
hmm
Foos, you go now. Quick.
Yep.
Um, I'm gonna give a shout out to Yoon actually. I think like coming off the injury that he's come off. I don't know if you guys have been playing with him over his recovery. He's starting to seem like his old self. I mean, he'll say he's not, but I think he's been making a lot of shots. I think he's been point guarding like pretty well. I think he's been making some tough shots in the paint. We're similar sizes, and I think like he can feel like a big body. And so my shout out goes to Yoon. I think like seeing him progress from his injury to kind of back his old self has been a good sight to see.
I just want to
Yeah, he's
say,
also playing
I,
defense
You,
like himself too.
I
big
think,
you.
He
I
has.
think,
He has. That's coming back too.
I think Herb just tried to disconnect Foos at the very end with all the talk, Yoon talk. He was just like, nah,
Oh,
nah,
you
can't have
Yoon's
this.
Yoon's in my good graces. Yoon is another loyal soldier. Yoon.
Loyal soldier.
You
Nah,
see?
shout out to Yoon, man.
Yeah, Yoon knows. Yoon knows which side to be on. Smart man. Let's go to Jose. Who's impressed you from the runs?
I'm gonna say Hassani.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Luca.
I
the
think
guy that didn't pass you the
Hassani,
ball.
nah, Hassani's a great Hassani's a great passer. I think he has great vision and his bounce pass, that shit gets through. He threads the needle.
Good.
Masani did say, and I quote, "I'm in when Jose's in." End quote.
He did say that. It's etched in history.
That's Herb took that out of context.
I don't know how it is in context.
We were
It,
talking about runs.
I know a different kind of run.
Herb's mind was in the gutter.
It usually is. Gordon, quick, who has impressed you from the
Wait,
Reds?
wait. I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write down who I think Gordon's gonna pick.
Ooh.
Okay,
Okay.
I wrote it down.
See, I had two people in mind.
You don't know?
I think Ash knows what I'm gonna say. Damn it. I'm gonna go with my
Is
guy
that
Wally.
Randy?
You're gonna go with
Randy?
who?
Oh, wait, Gordon, before you go,
Oh,
show Randy real quick.
Yeah, hold on.
You got to unblur.
I gotta unblur.
Commish, I'll introduce him. Randy is OG. Randy's a part of the Yoon, the Reggie, that whole like lineage. I've been playing Randy for years. Good people. Try to get him to come to full
Oh,
court, but I quote, Randy has said, "Fuck that shit. I'm not running full court." So, Randy,
yes. Yes.
Randy, for all my wrestling fans, he hosts a
My
wrestling
boy,
podcast, um,
Backstage brawl, man.
Backstage Brawl.
we've been on
Honestly,
we've been on hiatus, man. I've been working hard. I got people to pay. Uncle Sam, I got people to pay. But
great page though. Honestly, great page. They always drop like info that like I wouldn't have. It's like the little like tidbits that you wouldn't know.
I'll be too hurt.
And they're crazy on the indie scene. So if you like wrestling, follow the page.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very cool. Very cool.
Just so you know, there'll be an upset in this year's World Cup. I'm just gonna let you know. Junior Philip Force. Bye.
Randy's good people.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Randy's good people.
You too.
Gordo, back to you though. So
yes,
Kamish, you got your prediction ready?
yes. My pick of the week is Wally. I believe that I don't know if
Great.
like him playing with his other members, teammates, instilled some extra confidence in him, or just like that court was just giving everybody a little bit of an extra boost. But he was shooting that thing from three and no hesitation letting it fly. That shit was going in. So
Swishes
My
every time. It was crazy.
Yeah, I
yeah,
won't
yeah, yeah,
lie. I ain't never seen
yeah.
him hit two in a row till that day.
Uh,
Yeah, no,
Yo.
That's
I,
so.
I
that
have I have
freeze.
before, but
How do
I
y'all
have before.
hijack my answer? That's crazy. I just that's
He made like
yeah.
six like in a
Actually,
row at some point or something. Something crazy.
well, just know, sir. I tried. My compliment wasn't jaded. It wasn't backhanded. It was genuine. Now these guys here just
Nah, he
came and
was
fucked
cooking.
it
Nah,
all
nah,
up.
he was cooking. He was cooking.
Yeah.
Kicking.
That
So
that was
that's
a great pick. That was a great pick.
thank you,
W
sir.
pick.
Appreciate it.
W pick. W.
Kamish, who
W.
did you predict?
There you go.
W pick.
Yeah,
Okay,
word.
who was gonna be your second guy, Gordon?
Shamim.
How do you not say this guy?
She.
Oh,
Ah.
so
How is
hey,
that
hey,
a surprise?
Ash.
No, I
Actually,
said who were you impressed with?
so
Oh,
actually, I will. Can I add something here? He was gonna be my number one answer, but I feel like maybe you guys talked about him a lot already, so I wanted to
I
kind of
think
give
you
it
I
back
think you
to
copped out,
Anthony.
man. I think you copped out with
That
the
is
Ash
Yoon
fair.
is
pick, you know. He's
No,
been
yeah,
he's
I'll
been
give you an
consistent
answer.
since coming back, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Sue's
give you
the
an
That is
answer.
fucking
that
I
is fair.
razor.
no, I'm telling you, the reason is you can
Everything's
tell.
like everything Foos says is calculated, right? In the beginning, he was like, "Oh, Herb, you're so cool, you're so good." I wonder what he needs from you.
Nothing. I didn't
Uh,
need, but I was like,
I
I feel
mean,
like maybe he might have been out of the conversation, so I wanted to kind of inject him back. But my original answer was going to be Ashif, and I'll tell you guys why. I think he's a very like mentally driven player. So he just feels like he's like there's some weight off his shoulders because when he hangs in the air, like you kind of like the air kind of sits still for a second because he has this hanging shot, and when those shots are very clean when he's been doing them recently. So it's been he obviously like drives into a lot of traffic and he's one of the few players that can really like do that effectively without looking like he's just like a cannonball in there and just he's just been like you know he just feels like you can trust him with the ball like that's how much like you feel good with him like having it so I've seen it obviously I don't play with him as often as you guys but both last Monday and this Monday because I've only played on the Mondays honestly, it's been very clean, very good basketball. Like he's so consistent with those midi shots. He's so consistent with getting in the paint, either to both sides of the layup or running through three people and still being able to like make it, and we don't call fouls here necessarily. I'm sure if this was like a regulation game, he would probably get the free throw. So yeah, shout out to him.
Damn. No, what do you need from him, bro?
I just if you personally, if you ask me, like as Foos, like who is he trying to emulate? I'm trying to emulate Ashif, not from his driving to the paint per se, but he's been challenging me to try to get the midi, right? Especially from the key. And I've always found that as a guy whose shot making is not that consistent, the best way I can do that is by buying time in the air, right? So it's like take your time to do the shot. And I think he does that more effectively than anyone else I've seen play the game.
High praise.
hey
We
man,
gotta get
like
to
Schiff,
Gene.
Wow.
like
Great
Schiff.
response,
Wow.
Foos, but we gotta get to Gene. Gene, who's impressed you from the runs?
I got two people because Ash kind of stole my pick. I was gonna go. Honestly, all three of the candidates are over here today. Foos was gonna be my pick. I was shouting them out Monday. It was a consistent thing. I called him MVP Foos. He got off the court. His team started losing. They ended up winning, so he was definitely a candidate. Ash took that one. It's between two people. Out of respect, I'ma go. I'ma go Ash. And I say this because you know the volume is low, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, or the Monday runs. The volume is low, but every time he gets the ball, the right decision is made. And
Damn.
efficiency was key this week. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give props to Ash. Honorable mention, of course, to Jose. My dude was hooping like it was a goddamn Saturday run. I'm like, dude, chill. There was one
Kicking.
play. I was like, we in the half court. I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm wearing my backup sneakers. We good. This man went downhill like he Derrick Rose. He's like, I'm just trying to lose more weight, man. I'm just trying to lose more weight. I could see. I was like, damn, bro, chill, man, chill. It's Monday. I drive into him. He driving into me. I got a foul just by basically just being there. So I appreciate the moxie and the energy, especially because I'm a person that's considered a guy and humbly considered to be a guy to bring energy. So to see that energy out of Jose, props to him. But so I'm gonna give flowers to Ash and Jose.
Bro, you're
Wow.
gonna be on the team next year. Relax, all
Appreciate
right?
it,
Hey
man.
man,
Big Sen-
hey
Hey,
man,
hey,
listen.
just so you
Jordan
know,
is
me,
sick of the glazing.
Hey,
me and
hey,
Ash don't control the list.
Yeah.
hey. No, no.
Not this
Listen,
season,
I
Jose
was
next
has
gonna
no
season.
say,
control of
I
the
was gonna
list.
say fools, man. I was gonna
You
say
already
Hey.
extended
fools,
the
bro.
contract, bro. Fully guaranteed. Take it
Hey,
easy.
Jose is like,
hey,
I have no control of anything, actually, Gene.
hey, man.
Hey,
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 listen.
I have
Mid
control over
season,
a
bro.
Saturday team if you need
Yeah,
one.
we'll
Not,
Hey,
offer
not
you the super.
Gene. I mean, first of all, I really appreciate that comment. I'm just gonna try to be more aggressive and get better. Week by week, day by day. One thing I do want to say, that was a very articulate and smart answer. I think you need to be on the pod more because we have to balance like whatever Herb is doing. Just yeah, I think we need a better dynamic there. So just throwing
Yeah,
it
we
out there,
already
come through
spoke to
more.
your agent, bro. We were gonna offer the super max anyway. Relax, brother. Relax. You're in there. You're fine,
Now
bro.
I'll tell you,
You
Gordon, he just
Did you
secured
say
another
super?
job though. He just got a job on the pod too. Like he's working. I'll tell you
Apparently,
what, good
two and
shit,
one,
Gene.
two and
that's the
one,
Good
two
Haitian
and
in
shit,
him.
one.
Gene. Good shit,
He don't
Gene.
know how to take it easy. He always
That's how
needs a
you move
second
up in
job.
that's how you move up in life. Good
So
shit, Gene.
Yeah.
I just think it's really funny because how I brought Gene onto the team, I was like, because Gene's always wanted to play, and I'm like, yo, Gene, come through on this Saturday. We need someone. Because Commissioner's like, yo, we need like a defender. I'm like, Gene, easy. So I brought Gene, and I'm like, hey, come through tomorrow too. We got a game. We need a defender. And Commissioner's like, he'll do it. I'm like, I'll ask him. And Gene was like, I'm in. And then like next week, Commissioner's like, I like Gene's play. Ask him if he wants to come on Saturday. So the next Saturday, I was like, hey Gene, come on Saturday. We need another defender. He's like, I'm in. And then once again after the game, Commissioner's like, ask him for Sunday too. And I was like, hey Gene, you want to play Sunday too? And he's just like, I'm in.
That's it.
And then that's literally how Gene just stayed with us. Because after that, Commissioner's like, I love his energy. Ask him if he wants to just stay on the team. And that was it. That's all she wrote. And from there, Gene has been off ball.
Just want to hoop, man. That's all. Just want to
I
hoop.
have a
Yeah,
quick question.
and it's a really nice distinction too, just because like I think there are only five people who are on both teams, or six people who are on both teams.
Used to be seven.
Yeah, it was a big deal. It was a big deal, you know. So Gene, you're an exclusive, off ball, just currency, you know. Um,
I
yeah,
will I
appreciate
will
you,
say
man.
I will say this though, and this may turn the tide for me, so peak your ears.
Be very careful what you say.
Uh I Tomorrow we do have runs like we usually do. I'll not be attending, unfortunately. I had I had made a promise to a certain person.
Are you playing
I'll
for Pillow Island
fulfill
tomorrow?
that obligation. I don't know if is it Pillow Island? Do they do have Thursday
Oh, he's
nights?
playing for Pillow.
What do you mean?
Are
Tomorrow.
you are you are you joining Reggie's team?
Is that Pillow Island?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Oh,
No, but Reggie's team has our friends on it, so it's like, isn't Reggie and Dean on that team?
so that's so
No,
that's
I
the
think we're talking about
timeout
we're talking
one.
about Hassani's league. Just hoops.
Mm.
So it's still Pillow Island
They
because
are called
he
Pillow
just
Island.
said pick up one, and I was just like, hey man,
Hey,
listen,
Gene,
I just remember what's up.
you made a very, very, very bad choice.
Hey
Also,
man,
once again, Jose's +1 or +2 or +3 if you're watching this, you're never getting on the list either.
You're fired.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
No,
Bro, when
I mean,
Jose put
Gene.
Jose just chilling. I, I will say similar to I only say that because again, up front, we want to handle things up front. This is a
I
public
respect
forum.
that. I respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
Gene did it in public, so Herb couldn't twist his words.
Right, it's already on video, so you can't say you never said it.
plot twist, I'm
Well,
editing this.
when Jose told me, I was like, yo, I was just very impressed because like Jose's not my age, right? Like I'm 33, right? Jose is like
Mhm.
26, 27,
16.
right?
I'm top
So
15.
him having the courtesy, right? And then Gene, I'm not sure how old you are, but you having the courtesy just to like let a brother know, thank you.
Yeah,
Obviously kill it tomorrow and stay healthy.
that's the main thing. I'm trying to stay
Yeah.
healthy. We don't got to get into detail about like work and everything, but they got us doing boxing now. So I'm definitely going to, or producing boxing now. So I'm probably gonna be tired as hell, but I'm gonna go do whatever they need me to do, get some cardio, you know.
Please don't tell me it's another brawl for all.
Oh hell no. 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 And for context, I'm joining the 30 club this year. So there you go.
Welcome. Welcome. We have to celebrate big with a
Real
championship.
quick, just want to do a little stats reminisce. Over the last 2 weeks, Kamish is averaging like I think 10 points on the Sunday team. Gordo is now averaging about say like 7 to 8 points. Uh,
Here
Obviously
you
we know
go.
Jose. If you follow the story, Jose's averaging at least 20 points. Um, and Gene is setting an off-ball record, currently averaging over the course of 2 weeks. 0 points. Never has been done
Hey
before.
man. Hey,
He is
hey
logging
man.
minutes. He is
I'll tell
running.
you what. I'll tell you what. In Gene's defense, it's not all about scoring. I think
Yeah,
It's
Gene's
not.
presence makes a
Yeah.
big difference on the court, offensively and defensively. Because Gene is known as a shooter. He may be off right now, but Gene is known as a shooter, and his presence alone spaces out the court for sure.
And that's what a leader says, Jose. That's what a leader's supposed to say. Exactly. You gotta
that's good,
empower
Yes.
your
Gene. That's
shooters.
good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
fuck her.
Yes. Yes. So we see the dynamic playing out, man.
Hey
I love
man.
it. Like live in person.
Exactly. Good.
Hey,
Good.
hey, listen. I appreciate them, and hey, listen. I knew that this was gonna happen when I was gonna get on. Soon as I knew I was gonna get on, it was gonna be like, oh, two straight weeks, 0 points. I had my boy who he recently, it was his birthday. He celebrated his 32nd birthday. He on vacation. He hit me up, and I had to post a story for off ball. He was just like, "Fuck you talk about 0 points, bro. You better than that." I was like, "Oh, come on, man."
Yep.
I like, I like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I had like an assist here or there, some defensive stuff. I had a steal, you know what I mean? Sent some screens. My dude needed a screen. I set a screen. He got a score. Our guy who light skinned but kind of has Kevin Garnett energy, he was hooping. I was not the guy. It was
Hmm.
not my role. So,
Hmm.
it is what it is, man. I'll take the lumps. I was cold this week, but that's exactly why the Monday runs were definitely essential because I was like, it's gonna be a late day for me, but I needed to get my rhythm back. So Monday was definitely essential. Me getting my rhythm back. I don't want to say it's there, but we getting back
I
there.
still
We
thought it
getting
was
back.
so funny because last week I'm reading the box score and Jose obviously went for 30 2 weeks ago. Jose went for 38. I'm like reading, okay, Rob, Jose. I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. There's only 8 people that played that week. So then I'm like, hold on, I know I didn't score. I'm like, Gene, did you score? He's like, nope. And then
Nope.
Lou's like, me neither. And later we found out Adil did not score either. So then this week we just played, we beat Kingsman. Shout out Kingsman. Great game.
Everybody scored, man.
They fought. And
Everybody scored.
I look at Gene. I said, "Did
Everybody
you
and their
score?"
mama.
He said, "No."
Everybody and their mama scored, man.
And we
No,
had more people score
Yeah.
this week.
do you guys remember like after one of like Kobe's championships, like he went on Jimmy Kimmel and they showed him like a highlight reel of like Adam Morrison, in the bench, like his like highlights of the finals, and it's just him
Uh,
clapping and like encouraging people, right? And like Kobe was like, no, 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 like you don't understand. Adam Morrison is like such a integral part of the team, and like the sacrifice that he made is one of the reasons why we won the championship, right? So I'm gonna attempt to do something similar with Kobe. You know, I'm gonna try to do that for Gene right now. All right, so be prepared here. So that post of like everyone's points or stats, right?
mm.
And like, if you look at that picture, right, it's me, Rob, Adil, and Gene. And who looks the happiest, right? It's Gene. Gene is
Obviously.
Gene is happy that we won, right? Not everyone on the team can be happy that we won and then and that like have like an off stat here or there, right? So I will give Gene all the credit there for putting the team on his back, but also putting the team first, like before himself, right? Like not everyone is able to do that. So like I commend you for that. And then also like because like I also reposted everyone who like DM me or like replied to me. They were just talking about how like cool it was that like oh like he's so happy he must have done all the dirty work, which he does whether
He
he
does,
scores
yeah.
20, 15, 10 or 0. He's always consistent there. So I just want to give you your flowers, man. Thank you for like, for being part of the team and like, helping out in every way.
Hey, man, very humble. I don't want to get long-winded with it, man. I appreciate it. I honestly do.
All right, Gene. So give us your mindset going into this week, last week of the regular season. We're going with the 8-man rotation. Um, I can't. Once again, just want to reiterate, I'm not coaching. Jose
Yeah.
is. I don't know if you're in Jose's good graces. There's a good chance Jose says, Gene, you're not shooting up until the second half. I don't know what he's gonna do to you. All I know is that I'm not passing you the ball. You're not getting it from me. So, what is your mindset going into the last game of the season? You know Broadway's not going to make it easy for us. You're currently
Yeah,
averaging 0. What are we going to do to break
besides
that
the
run?
fear of being
All right.
embarrassed again by deputy commissioner,
Because
what
I
else
am
are you
definitely
thinking?
posting the goose egg if you don't score again.
So, you know what, Herb? This is my time to get out of my humbleness and say I could have 0 next weekend or this weekend, and I'll still average more than you. That being said, um, my mindset
Oh,
headed
damn.
in headed into this Sunday. Hey, listen, if you want the ball, you can have the ball. But if you brick the shot and I come for a clutch offensive rebound, you better be nice. Better be nice.
I
Because
mean,
I'm liable to
Herb is
toss
gonna
that
Putting
score
shit
the
for
back
you
up.
though.
hammer down.
I'm
Putting the
I'm
hammer
I'm
down.
I'm liable to toss that shit back up. You said the game don't matter.
Listen, do whatever you got to do.
No, no, no. The game does matter. We could end up being the second seed if we don't win.
Okay, well, so there you go. So you gotta make your shots. Either you make your shots or I get the rebound. Either way, if I do get the rebound, it's now up to me to pass you the ball.
I'm boxing
Gene,
you out.
Gene, don't worry about it. Herb's not getting in the game. I'm the coach.
Bro, when you're
Damn.
making the
He called
lineup,
him
I'm
Thibodeau.
already, bro, I'm doing tip off.
He called him Thibodeau. You know what? No, Jose's dead ass serious. He's a D Rose fan. He was surviving the Thibodeau years, bro. He will probably bench you.
Like,
Jose is
what was
Gene,
coaching
Gene,
4
Gene,
out of
Gene,
Jose
5
only
Gene,
players that
played
Gene,
game.
all
Gene
40
is playing
minutes.
all game. Gordon's playing all game, and I don't even think he's showing up.
No, he's not coming. But
Yeah, I'm out.
can I
I'm
just
out.
make a note about last game real quick?
What's up?
How most of our wins have been like pretty just like convincing, like up like 15, up 20, up all that. But like this was kind of a close game, right? And I just want to like give a shout out to some of the guys. I'll start off with Gordon. I was low-key panicking in the side because it kind of felt like last year
Clock
where
it,
like
clock it,
okay
clock it.
yeah where we were giving up a lead, we were kind of choking, and then like Gordon just like pulled up, he had like 3 layups in a row, and that kind of saved us that game, so appreciate that. I'm gonna give Herb some credit as well because I thought Herb made some really effective subs for us to end the game, right? Being able to like keep Gordon out there, but also like
And Jose.
strategically put in Jose for Jose to like come in. I think you had an and one or like a contested layup to like win or to like with like 2 minutes to go, and that really like put the dagger in it. So just yeah, it was a team effort and. Yeah, her pulled the strings, man. It was good.
That is
I don't want
true.
to give Herb too much credit because me and Gene had to yell at him to not take Gordon out. So I'd like to give the credit to Gene. Good coaching at the end of the game there, Gene. Herb, thanks for showing up.
He was gonna take Gordon out. Yeah.
Nah,
Thanks, fellas.
Herb
Appreciate it.
always does a great job coaching, bro. And
Bro, you know how
Yo,
I,
yo, 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 yo. So the worst thing about this Sunday is if we lose, right? We're never gonna hear it we're never gonna hear the end of it from Herb saying that he's the ultimate coach. He's the reason that we
Listen,
win. Basically taking credit for all of
A-
our 3 seasons.
Ash,
Yeah.
there's no way we can lose this this Sunday, bro. We just
Oh
can't
shit.
allow it. Like, there's no way at all. Gene can drop all the points himself on that team.
If he gets the ball.
Um,
Are
just
you saying this
we're
because
gonna be
are you saying this
good.
because we nice?
Um, I'm saying this because I feel like this season the effort has been there, even in the games where we are up ahead, by big points. I think we keep the pedal to the metal all game, and so I don't think as much as we're joking around and stuff. I don't think when the game comes around we're gonna actually take it as lightly as it probably seems.
I do want to follow up on that point though, really quick because I know we got to keep a move on, but like the intensity defensively that I've seen, in particular, like the as he like week 2, week 3 onward, Jose, Rob, etc. Like I think honestly Jose mainly because like pressuring high defensively when we're zoning, like yes, when you're in a zone, you have like your zones and like you don't want to get away from your spot. But in the same token, there is such a thing as gambling in the zone, especially when there's not enough dribble penetrators in the league. No disrespect to all the other teams, not like because every team has like a good few, right? And
Yeah.
then more floor spacing type of dynamics on every team, let alone just ours, right? So pressuring high, not letting them get comfortable dribbling up the ball. Essentially how we lost last year or last season, rather, right? Because like we were up, I'm like in the interview with talking, and we're like how to keep it up, how they're pressuring you guys and they're pressuring us and we're just letting them walk off the ball. And it's like last year we didn't figure it out. This year I think we did. And I think that that's pretty much been the pivotal drive. So that energy, trusting that we have enough energy to like keep up, that stamina to keep up. And if you're tired, hey, you tired, sub out. There's going to be somebody else to come in. Gordon is going to pressure it. Jose is going to pressure up top. And then the wings are going to be ready to like steal the ball. And the last couple of games, like I think every other person had a steal. So that's a testament to how well we have played defensively. And I think that as long as we keep that going and trust that and not be like, hey, that's your man or that's your zone, if we keep that energy, we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
There you
I think
go.
we just have to
There you go.
prove it. We have to prove it against the team that kind of has had our number over the past 2 seasons, right? But I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm looking forward to that. Like the way that we're playing right now, I feel like we could be confident against anybody.
I agree.
Yeah, send us whoever wins the D3 chip
Okay.
Huh?
at
I
Hassani. So
Yeah.
okay.
I heard they can
Before I
make it
ask the last
happen.
question,
Mm.
I mean we have to prove it. We have to prove it first,
Fact.
and it starts this Sunday by us securing the first seed.
Hey,
Uh,
and if with this Sunday, by the way, we have the potential to be the only team in the league with a point differential of 100 points. As in, we have 100 points scored, and we've scored 100 points more than we've allowed.
There you go.
Do
Mm.
it.
do we have to win by what,
Yes.
like 9 or by 7 to do that?
Yeah, we're like down 9. We just have to win
Mhm.
by 9 points, and we're
There
up
you go, Gene.
100.
That's your number, kid. That's your
That's the
number.
number.
Yeah.
We at least 10 points from you.
The next closest team is like 40 points.
I'll
So
score it.
that's pretty
And
impressive.
it's not high Q, right? It's like cream team.
It's Cream Team. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
Cream Team. They got a 40 point differential.
Yo,
And
yo, yo, one
and
thing I don't understand is like how high Q kind of locks us up, but they're giving up the most points if you look at the stat sheet.
Look, Haikyuu they got a hard matchup this week. They got to figure out their own stuff.
I'm
They
a
are
Yeah, go ahead, my bad.
no,
so
no, go.
I wouldn't say I just want to clarify because I wouldn't say that high Q
Oh
locks
no,
us
here
up.
we go. Here we go.
All
Here
right.
we go.
I'd
You
say that we lose to ourselves when we play high Q.
Okay.
The last time, we're not going to give up our secrets or anything on how we're going to play them, But we're definitely going to make some defensive adjustments this time around. Offensively, I think we've improved as the season has gone on, so we're not the same team that they faced early on. So I don't
I,
think that they necessarily lock us up. I think they're a good team, but
Jose,
we're
Jose, I agree with the defense part. The offense part, though, I would say this. We still make those same mistakes. Even when we're beating these other teams, we're still making those same mistakes of our turnovers are mainly with like just not crisp passes or just like passes that are very lackadaisical, right? So even like our games like this, and we don't really talk about it, but like this could really bite us in the ass against a team like that. Which like if you look at the stats leaders for steals, they have the top three players when it comes to steals on that team, right? So
I'm not in that top three. What the fuck? The
Honestly,
fuck?
yeah.
yeah,
Like what?
so if we continue like for example, if our point guards, right? Like I'm gonna just shout out Jovan real quick. He's my brother, but like, I could talk to him. I could talk about him like this. His turnovers, when it comes to passing, making over aggressive passes and whatnot, that team is gonna have a field day with us if that happens again, if we don't clean that up. So we just have to make sure that we practice that, and like practice, starts this Sunday, and during our bye week we're gonna host a practice as well
Mm.
of just making sure that we don't lazily pass the ball anymore.
Real quick, Haikyuu got a tough matchup. They're going against Cream City, and that team scored 65 points on them. They beat them. Haikyuu beat them in the end by
Wait,
like, well,
never mind.
yeah. So Haikyuu won by 5 points, but that went down to the wire. It was bucket
No,
for
they
bucket.
they they like Cream Team also blew them out.
Hey, yo,
Pause.
Cream Team, Cream City.
Oh,
In the first matchup by like 30 points, right? So Cream Team just got to
Mhm.
win this, and then they have the head-to-head matchup, tiebreaker with them, and they'll have the bye.
Listen, won't be
And
easy.
Oasis not playing.
That's some
But
bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe I'm not in the top three still. That kind of just blew mine.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you're
check
number
you check the
five.
listen,
stats? Oh, you check the
listen.
stats?
I'm looking
Yeah,
right
but
now. You're number
listen,
five.
man. I'm number five. But listen, by the end of the week, after this Sunday, I'm gonna be in there. All
how
right,
many
just know
steals do you
that.
need?
That top three, I don't know, but I'm gonna get like
He
six
just needs
minimum.
one.
That's
Oh, I
crazy.
mean,
He
no,
only
not
need
one. Like,
one.
he's only trailing. I mean,
I,
he's only
I'm trying.
trailing away by one steal per game.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the stats? The stat
Like,
the
I'll
website.
send.
we'll send it to you.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
I
I
have.
mean, I,
I'll tell you what. Javon's number four in assists. That's my guy.
Let's
yeah, man.
go.
It's my guy.
They
Javon's
don't
number
track
four in
turnovers. They
assists.
don't track turnovers in this league, so I wonder where you and Jovan would
I
land
told him
over
But
not
there.
to track
but okay,
turnovers.
so real quick on that. I think
Mhm.
that in terms of the high Q thing, while yes, the offense has some cleaning up to do, I think that the defense will help that in a way
hmm
because the more you let have them work offensively, the less energy they'll have defensively.
We're a defensively minded team.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Our best
So it's
We
like,
games
still
are
are.
always our best games piggyback out off of our defense.
so if you have them like walk up the ball and set up their offense, and our defense is not sharp on half court, but our defense is sharp on trapping, we have to trap them. Like,
hmm
yeah, we're trusting, like Jose said, not to give out secrets, but there's certain tells with certain players, and it's like, all right, if you know that a certain player likes to go a certain route, if they have a certain lane if they like to go right, they like to go left, they like to do a hesitation, if they like to pump fake before they drive, certain tendencies like that. If you know those things, start the whole situation early. And it doesn't have to be a person that is like, it could even be a person that's their best player on the team. It could be the worst player on the team. It doesn't matter. It's just like forcing their hand. A lot of my best games personally has been situations where I'm guarding someone and like the second they're on inbound is like, bro, you behind me? Is like, what? Now I got to work harder now.
True. Good point.
And like, it's like, okay, I forget dude's name last year. He's in D3, I believe. D3 or D4. the dude that me and Rob we played against and we held him to 4 points. I'm forgetting his
J-Dub.
name. J-Dub, yeah. Held him to 4 points. Why? He's working hard to just get half court. Now he's subbing out because he spent so much time expending energy dribbling up half court, going up against Rob, going up against myself. And you could do that to the whole team. That's why the point I made earlier to what Jose mentioned in terms of intensity, if you bring the intensity first defensively, you set the tone so that the offense won't be such an issue because you're letting them dictate the game. So the matter is like not necessarily offensive issue or defensive issue, is like who's setting the tone. And since our calling card is defense, we have to set the tone that way.
That's so
Agreed.
tough. You gotta deal with Rob and then Gene.
Hey, just so you guys know,
It is.
right?
And then me in the corner.
Yeah, hell
Hey,
yeah.
You got some steals.
Just so you guys know, right? The guy who had the most assists in a game on Sunday is on my Saturday team. He had 119 assists.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alright. Just so you guys know.
Wait,
That's
who?
my
In
guy
one game.
James.
Yo,
That's
that's
my guy James.
yo. What?
119 assists.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Wait, you picked up James from Broadway?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Oh shit! But he hasn't played for you yet.
Nah, he got no surgery recently.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why he didn't
he's
show up for
gonna
Broadway.
yeah, he's gonna be back on Saturday. I don't think he
Didn't
actually
he
he
show
might
up though?
he might
Didn't
yeah,
he play for
he
you like last week?
nah, he didn't he played for me last week. Yeah, he did play
Oh,
last
he
week.
probably was gone when we got there.
Yeah, this week that just passed by, nah, he didn't play. He stopped by to see the game, but he didn't play.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but that's my guy. I fuck with James.
Nah, James, cool
He's
people.
he's
We
the
give him a
best
shout
player.
out.
He's the best player on Broadway. I'll say that's all of them.
Yeah.
You're gonna say that to
Well,
all of them? That
Yeah,
includes Ryan.
I'm gonna tell him tomorrow.
Yeah.
mm,
That's my guy.
yeah.
Commish, let's see, how many questions you got left?
I have one question left, but I just want to echo echo everything that was said. I've never been as confident in this team as I am right now. So, just got to keep it going.
Before he ends it, Gene and Gordo, or do you guys have any questions you want to pose to the council?
What up, man?
Questions? Nope. Let's wrap this thing up. Get this
Yeah.
show on the road.
Yeah, we have work in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let it cook. I'll let it cook. We got work in the morning. I got duty calls with a special spouse, so gotta.
Yeah, I gotta go breastfeed my son.
A
A
deal?
deal.
Your stepson?
What's the formula? What's the
And,
formula looking like?
Bucket.
Buckets.
Bucket. And him saying,
Okay.
hell no!
You just see like a water bottle, but instead of a bottle,
I think he's had
bottles of
nightmares
basketball.
about that. I think he's had nightmares about that day ever since.
That's crazy.
Bro, it's on the web forever.
Infamous.
We got a lot of like laughing emoji reactions to that one. So yeah. Good
Oh,
stuff, Jose.
you know what? Beforehand, I do have one request, at least for the next episode. Jose, your backdrop gotta be the Derrick Rose picture.
I'm gonna bring my dad
The
next time. Don't worry.
dad
Bring
pick
my
with you.
dad.
The
I'm
dad
gonna
pick
bring
with
him.
you. So every time you like you could talk your smack, you'd be like, "Yo, just see this right here," and then it's just you
He's coming.
with your
I'm gonna
son.
bring him.
I'm with your dad.
Special guest, Derrick Rose, next week.
All featuring D-Rose.
Yeah, I just need to call him.
Yo, you do kind of look like a son, Pooh.
Mm-hmm. That is me. This Jose's my alibi.
All right. Okay. So the last question I got is, a lot of us are playing multiple times a week. We're playing intense games, especially on Saturday and Sunday. What do you do outside of ball to recover, to speed up recovery, to basically just like put yourself in a good position where you're not waking up the next morning like feeling old or feeling like a shell of yourself, right? I'll start with Gordon.
I use the sauna. That definitely helps with recovery a lot. Or even if I'm not playing ball, I use the sauna just so I can get a sweat in.
Can you yeah, and there's a reason I asked you first, bro. Can you unblur your background and show what you have?
Oh, sure I can. Wait, wait. How do you how to use this thing? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, please hold.
You're like, hold
Please
on, wait,
hold.
hold on.
Hold on, wait a minute. You kids in your Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
there you
sauna
go.
in the flesh right behind me, ladies
That's
and
tough.
gentlemen.
Man got an indoor sauna, just
That's
Oh,
crazy.
flaunting the money.
hold on. Oh yeah. There we go. That's where the magic
Wow.
happens,
That
people.
man is deadass calling us poor on the chat.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah,
You guys
yeah,
have a
Crazy.
sauna in your room? You
yeah.
fucking loser.
Crazy.
He literally said,
Yeah.
"You guys got Xboxes? Well, I have a sauna.
Yo,
I'm over here recovering. You guys are over here beating off. But that's another story.
Why not both?
That's true. That's true. Beating off is recovery. It could be
Beating off
wrong.
in the sauna."
That's
man.
hey, keep your voice down there. Come on. Spill the secrets. But yeah.
Spilling the secrets. It's crazy.
Oh, damn
There's a
it.
reason no one goes in my room.
God.
Yo, y'all are nuts.
that's
We
Yeah.
went off
Jose.
the rails. We went off the rails. Fuck.
No. Hey, it's
You're
all
right. It's the
good.
last 10 minutes. It's the last 10 minutes. But yeah, that's how I used the recovery. Um, you know, that's pretty much it for me. Just sauna, sleep, and showering. That's it.
Sauna, sleep, and the three S's. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on to Jose, and do you mind answering that? Because like I know specifically with you, you did have a knee surgery in the past. Like you tore your shit up, and you back, right? So like, I know for you, you got to be careful with your knee, right? So what do you do specifically for like you're just like overall health, but like specifically for your knee as well?
He vapes.
Uh, just vape a little bit, smoke
Babe.
some weed. No, I honestly, for me, I think the biggest thing is just making sure I'm stretching, make sure I'm eating right, so that I'm putting too much pressure on the leg like that.
I've never seen you
Um,
stretch.
no, I do stretch, bro. I won't
Stretch?
lie. Yeah, I do
That must be
stretch.
before you get there.
It's right before I step on the court.
There you
So
go.
I do stretch a little bit. I bought my massage gun now. I got this little roller ball I use sometimes for the bottom of my feet when I play too much ball. But I think the biggest thing for me lately has just been cardio, trying to get my cardio back. I've been playing ball pretty often. Uh, so just staying in shape and then
Very
sleeping,
nice.
making sure I get sleep before games. I learned the hard way. It wasn't with off ball, thankfully. I learned it with Phantom Troop. I didn't get sleep before the first game we had, and I played like shit. Um, so yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anyone
Who?
else want to take it?
Who's he?
Yeah, I mean, I think the number one thing is stretching, I'll be honest, because I'm 36. I'm not a sprightly young fool
Damn.
like Jose,
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're 30
exactly.
what?
36.
Damn.
I'm
So,
sorry.
you gotta when you get to my age and you're still trying to run, you don't want to pull a Jose, so you gotta make sure you like the leg raises first
Wait,
thing,
hold
right?
up,
So
Foos. I didn't know you knew George Washington, bro. That's
dude,
kind of crazy.
I know well, dude, I was there
That's
when he was born.
crazy.
You grew up with his mother, right?
No, I did know of his mother though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Um,
Oh,
um,
whole block knew about her, huh?
more than the block,
That's
bro. More than
crazy.
the block. The whole 13 colonies.
You
It's
know,
The
the
whole
you know, I
plantation.
I know we can't digress any longer, but Foos, you're not helping with the great backdrop, man.
yeah, we're not.
The great
Wait, wait,
backdrop.
wait, 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 wait. And did Jose insinuate that like that Foos that Foos cracked
Own
George
slave,
Washington's
yes.
mom?
I didn't.
That's what
He
he didn't
insinuated that.
insinuate.
He insinuated that. I
I didn't
insinuated he
insinuate
knew her.
anything. All I'm
I
saying
said.
is that I knew her. He insinuated that she was on the block.
I
Uh,
I
I
was like,
asked.
all
I,
right.
I asked if he knew
the
her,
comment, the
and he said
comments,
she got around.
the comments
That's
of Jose Barcia and Mahfouz Kabir do not reflect the comments and the
Facts.
opinions
Right.
of the Off Ball podcast.
Thank you. Proper
Um,
disclaimer. Thank you, sir. So
But
he
yeah,
gets paid the
like
big
That should be
bucks.
the first thing that's said before we even start the podcast.
So fast.
The
yeah, look,
opinions
look,
of each individual doesn't reflect the opinions of all four.
look, if you've been playing as long as I have, you get Achilles pain, you get your hamstrings like they seize up when you're not stretched enough. I can't I did not, I'll be honest, I did not take it seriously. I'll be the first person to say that. Now, if I
You
do
should
not
tell.
stretch 20 minutes before ball, it is difficult to like not feel like you're gonna not get injured. Like you will, it becomes more than conditioning. So
He learned this the hard way
I
because
learned this the hard way.
when he started like with our runs consistently, he used to call Ash an explicit word. And he called it to me too. He said, "You guys are P words. I'm playing," and I quote, "Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm just fine. Herb, F that soccer shit. Look at me. I'm okay. Ash, you're fucking lazy and you're slow." These were real things he said. 2 months later, this man is done for ball.
He broke his
Look, I
back.
mean,
Damn. He broke his back.
a lot of the, a lot of the exaggeration there. You can blame George Washington's, mom for that, but
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Why is he
Jesus.
catching strays, sir?
Gene, I just wanted to see if Gene was alive or not. But yeah, like just look, um, I pretty much I did not think that that would be the biggest thing that would affect my performance, but it does. So, just telling everybody, especially you, Jose, like you say you stretch, but Herb doesn't believe you. So
Never.
None of
Fuck
us
her.
do. We haven't seen it.
Yeah, and the dude comes to the court, puts his shoes on, and goes, "I didn't give the ball."
Nope. He
I
takes
could
two
show you
puffs of
guys
the
some
Vic.
of the
He takes
stretches
two
I
puffs
do
of
if
the
you
Vic
want.
and says, "All right, I'm ready."
If it's the
not in this
same as
pod.
if it's the same as you showing the camera what you did
I
before,
could
then
show you guys some of the stretches I do. I'm
I think you
kind of
showed the
flexible.
audience already what you do.
We saw enough of you, Jose,
We saw
already,
enough
and we
of
just
you.
met. We just met, brother.
Man,
So
yeah.
it's all right.
All right, Gene, what do you do for recovery?
Uh, It for me, I do like a lot of I prepare as opposed to recover. I'm trying to get better at the recovery aspect, but just in terms of preparation, just stretching a little bit, although I'm trying to get better at that, but more so just strengthen a lot of the joints that um I know that I've had wear and tear over the years. I had similar to Foos, I've had like Achilles tendonitis not too long ago. And so for me, who's loved running practically all my from adolescence to now, like I know that's like a big concern for me. So like while I know it's become a gimmick a little bit, but jump roping has kind of like helped a lot strengthening those joints, strengthening my calf. Then, just doing like little, you know, calf workouts, centric workouts, hamstring centric workouts, just complementing like a lot of like the leg strength activity. I would love to, do a little sleepover at Gordon's house to get the little sauna action, honestly.
Pause.
Whoa, whoa,
Resume,
whoa. Gordon
resume,
just told you what he does in his sauna, and you
hey,
want to sleep over?
resume.
This
I'll,
is
hey,
crazy.
hey,
Resume
hey,
is insane.
hey,
So
listen,
what do you mean by that?
listen, hey, all right, hey. Chill, chill.
Man,
All I'm gonna
first,
say,
this man said, "I want to have a sleepover with Gordon
all I'm gonna say,
and use
all I'm
his sauna."
all I'm gonna say is that again, the aspect of just like strengthening the joints that have dealt you the most damage. Also, like I had like a kind of like a hyperextended knee, and ironically enough, when we used to do the runs at Briarwood Sunday before it came into like a league. So again, just making sure that I keep up with my workouts, going to LA Fitness, going to like my work gym, trying to like strengthen those joints, come home, stretch using, the bar, pull-up bar and stuff like that. So and the home workouts, just keeping up with the home workouts. It's more or less it.
I love it. I'll do mine quick. I've gotten into anyone who knows Ben Patrick, knees over toes guy. He's really big on like bulletproofing your knees, ATG split squats and all that stuff. It really has helped. It's like literally alleviated all my knee pain. Um, if you can do like single leg split squats, you got really good knees. Just because we're, obviously older now.
You saw me do that during game
Yeah, no,
night.
honestly, that was actually really impressive. I thought you were gonna tear your shit. I was like, well, there goes him, and he was getting low. Hey yo.
Hey,
But yeah, no,
yo.
bulletproofing your knees, super super big hack. Sled work, reverse, walking on the treadmill. That stuff will help. That stuff will help. Man,
Good
Kamish,
stuff. Good
I'll let
stuff,
you close
sexy
it
boy.
out.
Okay. Yeah. What I do. So like I do a combination of like everything that you guys mentioned, except for like the extracurricular in the sauna. But what I also do is like I do have a cold plunge. I use that every day.
Money.
I'm just able to like set myself up,
I want to
for
be
every
like
day
you
by
and
starting
Gordon,
there.
man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Cold plunge, sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
also
Just
have
go on Amazon, bro.
You have an indoor basketball court too?
I'm actually getting it built right now.
Do
So
you do what
That's
Gordon
why his
does in your
shot is
cold plunge?
shaking. Nah, he's too
I
cold
don't
for
think
that.
anyone could get excited in a cold plunge. I'm gonna just
Fair
leave it
enough.
there. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do the
feel
cold
that.
plunge. I do the
This
I
convo is
I
making me
have the
sound drunk
Normatec
as fuck.
boots. Sorry, Gene. I have the Normatec boots. Yeah. So I use the Normatec boots almost just after every run so that like my legs feel like sharp and good like the following day. But I do struggle with Achilles tendonitis as well. So like, as you guys said, just making sure that my calves and my soleus muscle can take as much like, like pressure as they can. So I do try to do calf
Hmm.
raises with like heavy weight. Feel good about that. And like, and one thing someone did and like I think no one mentioned yet, having enough protein, right? Protein is really helpful just to like, like just to recover and just to like prepare your just to prepare your muscles for future load that you put on yourself. Pause. But yeah, just I understand that I sound bougie with this question, but honestly, like when we first started this, I was I was like almost like debilitated. It was like very difficult for me to like do 2 days in a week, right? But I think once I started like researching and figuring out, okay, like I have to build more muscle to be able to like withstand like the force that I'm putting on my body, right? And then like obviously like use every facility that I can outside to be able to recover. Like I started doing that, and now I feel really good. I still have the tendonitis from here or there, but like I know what to do to like to offset that and to work on it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I think we reached the conclusion of episode 3.
Mhm.
I want to thank our Haitian duo. I'm surprised Gene didn't mention that once. Really, really shocked.
And he did. He did. He called him his Haitian brother at the beginning of the podcast.
No, usually he goes off more on that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but we'll bring him back. We'll have him expand on that. Shout out Foods. Oh, we're always killing it. Uh, Jose, you're here. And of course, thanks to the commish for doing everything you do.
Mhm. And thank you to the deputy, to the coach as well. And Jose, you are still a superstar. So, thank you.
I'll see most of you tomorrow, if not Sunday. Oh, Saturday.
It's Saturday.
All right.
All right, later, boys.
All right, later.